Well, the West Coast gave us California cuisine and mesquite grills and surfing and skateboards and baggy swim trunks and stirrup pants. How can we thank them? And now there's more on the list. It's a new game that involves, of all things, a ball with beans in it. Ann Petrie has a report.
What's going on here? The 1985 version of Frisbee, Hacky Sack. Now, keep your eye on that bouncing ball. The idea is to keep it up in the air with as much style as possible. In the fine weather, pick-up hacky sack games happen all over the city. Hacky sack is a brand name. The generic word is footbag, and there's all kinds of them on the market. This crocheted one is called a granny bag, and the black one with the studs is for punkers. There's also a book about footbag, and there's even a regular magazine which tells you about competitions where you can win up to $10,000 in prize money. Now, some players are very good. These two fellows are former Frisbee champions who've turned hacky sack crazy.
It is very challenging to be able to use both your feet. But for example, most people when they start, they're only going to use one of their feet. It's as if one part of their body is totally lame. They'll hop around one foot, kicking with their right foot, but the object is to be able to flow gracefully around the sack.
Of course, it takes a lot of practice to get graceful, as these two new players are finding out, but the effort is worth it.
It's excellent exercise. It's just like playing racquetball. You work every muscle in your body, and it's lots of fun. It's like addicting, and it's great because you get a whole bunch of people together. You can play with any amount of people that you want, and you just have a good time. Play it anywhere.
Well, are there any rules?
You're not allowed to use your hands. And you're not allowed to say you're sorry because everybody makes mistakes.
Nobody wins at hacky sack, but clearly competition isn't the appeal.
It's very sociable because when you play it in a group, there's 3 or 4 people kicking. It doesn't matter if it falls to the ground. It's just I think it's a really sociable, fun activity.
It's no surprise that hacky sack got started on the laid-back West Coast, but it is spreading. By next summer, the little bouncing ball could be the biggest thing on your block. For Midday, I'm Ann Petrie in Vancouver.